Atheists, if God came back today, what would you say? Me, as a Christian, I would rejoice. I know where I stand with him. Well, partially. But I know our encounter is going to be better than worse. But you guys, how would it be for you? Denial? Blame? Foolishly try to get away? Pray to Krishna, see if he responds? Bargain? Pleading? Acceptance? It would be like being face to face with a grizzly bear. You know not to run away since you can't outrun him, and you might provoke him. Your only option would be to be quiet and play dead. But God is staring right at you and you only, so all you can do is be quiet and listen to what he has to say before he tells you your sentence. Would you finally admit to the things you have known to be wrong your entire life, but that you found an excuse for? Like saying that cannibalism is okay because there's cannibalism in nature. I'm not really talking about cannibalism, but whatever. An abomination is an abomination. A distortion is a distortion. Simply because you see it replicated in nature, it doesn't change the fact that it is wrong. Or since nature is our standard or role model, then forced copulation shouldn't be an issue. Would you finally stop using such obvious and pathetic excuses? Would you? Would you look at nature differently? Would you admit to intelligent design? Would you admit that sin exists? Pride is a very potent drug. However, a grizzly bear is a grizzly bear. How would it be to know that the thing you love the most, be it science, knowledge, philosophy, or some of your loved ones, was created by the thing you have rejected, and you no longer will be able to enjoy and explore it? You're so smart and you're so strong, but none of it will be of value where you're going. There are miracles. People have told you multiple times about their supernatural experiences, but you respond cowardly with, "We don't know what that is." It's a natural process that cannot yet be explained. Personal experiences are not valid. So, I ask you, why don't you want there to be a God so much? Why? Because you're not in control of those experiences? You cannot use them selfishly? A man used the devil to get what he wanted. He said God took too long. So, are you also using him? When you don't use all the truth when speaking about God's actions in the Bible, when you consider people who can be wrong about their belief in God as liars and excuse makers, if you don't use all the truth, there is no comprehension of his motives and his justice. If believers are to be considered liars and excuse makers, then you don't have to take us seriously and can be rude when dealing with us without having to feel bad about it. All these things make you feel powerful, power by any means necessary. You may not believe in God, but oh, dear people, you love the devil. Be glad. What you and God have in common is that you both think it's okay to be rude with those who deny the truth. How rude should he be when you meet him?